Hey everyone, Soundwave 8084 here. In this review today, take a look at the 40th anniversary Optimus Prime, the G1 reissue, done in the animation color scheme to the best of their ability, of course, because G1 figures sometimes don't allow for the full range. But Optimus Prime, when he loses the gray stripe in vehicle mode but has it in robot mode, makes it a little bit hard. Now, this goes in the vein of the Transformers the Movie Edition G1 re-releases that started a few years back, and then when Hasbro decided to jettison the plastic to save the world, and we got the nice little artwork of the movie look on that, and we got Starscream, Hot Rod, Skywarp, Thundercracker, two of the Insecticons, Kickback, and Shrapnel, and then Hasbro brought back the plastic bubbles and stuff for the collector stuff. So Transformers 8 was able to reintegrate that back into the G1 reissues. And so they dropped the movie part, and it kind of just went into the 40 years of Transformers. We got Blaster and Soundwave at the very end of last year for this year, of course. And then this year we've got Optimus Prime here. And I think, yeah, we got Bombshell and Ramhorn. So they had came out just recently in the past few months. Got this guy a while back. Wish I had waited, because now he's $20 cheaper on Walmart.com. Instead of $75, he's like $54. So, hindsight is 2020 there. But it's still an Optimus Prime. It's awesome. You never know when something might sell out, and that's that FOMO there, the fear of missing out. And I actually was going to skip this guy, just because I have so many Prime reissues. And I was like, you know what? I had the money at the time. I was like, I'm going to order this guy. And take a look at the box. Very G1S. We got the little breakdown here. Of course, you have the 40 years there. The gray here. And they did change up the artwork on the box art, to mimic the new toy inside, which has the animation color schemes. So you get the blue eyes, the white with the yellow, and everything like that. And up here, of course, you get your change. And you get the Optimus Prime. And you get your side art here. Autobot Optimus Prime. As far as a big box, you get your tech spec, which does lose some of the stuff. I kind of wish it was longer and skinnier. And we get multiple languages, so they kind of shrink up the actual bios stuff. And we get the 84 box art, the battle of the box art back here. And you see the original art from 1984. And then on the bottom of the box, you do get this little setup here with Roller, the trailer, Optimus Prime, and him in vehicle mode. Rolling in Optimus Prime here, we get the G1 look on the trailer. I know a lot of people at the time did not like the fact that you could see the screws in the trailer. Like, why could we never see those before? Because there was a big, huge sticker here. On the original trailer, this was just molded, like a little spot for the stickers to sit, and the sticker would have hidden the screws. So that's why you can notice the screws now, because this is just paint and everything to show all this off. So we get the rubber tires, we get we don't really get chrome. What would have been chrome on the G1 is now pretty much silver or white here. So look at that. We'll bring in my original G1 Optimus Prime. Very well played with toy. Very much loved as a kid. You can see a lot of the chrome wear, play wear, and everything. Only has one hand left. You can interchange this trailer onto G1 Prime here. So you see what they did change up and how he does compare with the original G1 Prime. In G1 Prime, the silver stickers went all the way around. Here, they only go to this point because in the animation, he didn't have this in the vehicle mode, just in robot mode. You see the white with the yellow. Don't have chrome here. It's all like silver paint for that, for the smokestacks, the fuel, and all that right there. So, also, they did go for a lighter blue color, or more blue. Now, this is more of a purple, I would call it. I might be colorblind though, but it's a darker blue or a purple, and that's what they, the original toy had there. So very cool. Optimus Prime, always a fun toy, especially back in G1. All right, for another vehicle mode comparison, let's compare this with the actual G1 animation model. So you can see it's pretty close. What throws it off mainly on the cab, of course, are the silver and gray striping, which animation model did not have, but was seen in some episodes of the cartoon, mainly in season 2. one's not episode animated by Toei. Now to separate that, the trailer just sits right over this little peg. Put that down. We move these out to the side. And you can now open up the trailer back here. And of course you can put vehicles and stuff. Hey, I got something stored back there. I do. That's his accessories that you break off and put into the trailer. We got the missiles that go into his trailer. And then we got like the hose and all that stuff. Yeah, I like my hose. So over here we have his gun. Very nice. Put that down. And we open this up. This now rests on those blue things. We'll bring the camera back some so we can really get a look at this guy. You can see Optimus Prime. So we have a roller here, and he has done silver, which is like most of his animation appearances. He was done in silver. We have this, which is blue. Sometimes in animation, though, we have like red on this guy. But this just comes up. Let me take this right here. This just comes out and around. Spin it. And this comes down, and this does open up as well. So we got a lot of hinges here. Bring up the little radar or sky spy thing, and then roller does shoot out, but the little button back here in the back, you just push it down and off he goes. So we got a silver roller. Rolls pretty good. It's painted though, so I'm not sure what color he's molded in. Might be molded in black plastic and then painted silver. Yeah, you can see the black through the little hole here. That's actually black down there. And then that little peg hole here, you actually can stick his gun on the back of roller, which I used to do a lot as a kid. Compared with this roller here, this one again matches more of the color scheme. That's with the original G1 Prime, but I believe this roller here is actually from my G2 Optimus Prime, because I have a G2, and that one is more complete and looks a lot better. So you can see there, the gun with that one compared to the gun that came with this. Slightly different. So they added in the little lines here in the back end. Otherwise, pretty similar. A little more stuff, a little more beefy at the front as well on this gun with a reissue Optimus Prime. Now the missiles here you break out and they just stick into these little ports. But they have neutered the firing mechanism. There used to be little tabs here on the sides that you would push that would shoot the missiles out, which is still present on my G2 trailer. If I can show that off real fast, it is right here on the side, this little black button. So you put that in, and that would shoot that out. But they took that away because they don't want projectiles hitting kids in the eyes.
Oh my God! I shot my eye out.
Open this piece up here, and we'll just dump this out. So you have this here, and this has this little peg, and you can put it right here in this little peg hole. So you got that there, and you'll take a missile. We'll just take one out. We'll just shove that into there. I'll take this one out. Put that one into here. Also back here on the back of this, if you spin this, it will actually spin the little radar. So that way the radar can move. Also has a hinge here to go back and forth. So that is the trailer here for Optimus Prime. We'll move that way. There's no stickers, of course, because it's going for the animation look. The animation look is usually pretty clean. We're going to transform it. So we'll just open this up. Fist I store inside there. Close that back. Going to take his arms, bring to the sides, bring to the front, like that. Flip his head up, tabs on. We're going to bring his legs down. We're going to bring his feet up. And we're going to take his fist, put him in his headlights. Take his gun. There we go. Optimus Prime is transformed. So simple, a baby could do it. So that's one thing about G1 Transformers. A lot of them are very simplistic, which was good for kids at the time. Some were slightly more challenging. But G1 Optimus Prime, a very simple Transformer. He's also definitely sized for the first wave or first year of Transformers. and you got a trailer and play accessories back in the 80s. Nowadays, they get to neuter all the firing missiles and stuff, which does suck. We'll bring in my G2 Optimus Prime so you can compare the two side by side. See what was chrome, how it looks now. Get the painted silver on the front of the feet, which is animation accurate. Blue eyes versus the yellow. We have a silver mask versus gray. Gray top versus that. They could do ACOM colors and give them like a white crest or a white one. There's no backpack. They can give them a white backpack. Now the hands are slightly different. You see the peg holes are raised up here. Not so much, more flush with the fist there. Like I said, the gun is different as well. Turn to the back side. Got the holes. See how the stickers come all the way around. Now, they did release the Missing Link animation look, and we'll bring that one in to compare. Now we have Missing Link CO2, which is more to the animation color scheme, which is not perfectly to the animation. You can see he's still got the chrome, but he does have the blue eyes and just have the silver here on the front of the feet. So he's gone more animation in that regard. Now, he is very similar to this. We're going to use a lot of this, but they do add articulation and change a few things up. You can see he is just, I think, ever so slightly taller. Like, it's like a millimeter. It's because with extra stuff they did to his legs and thighs, bumped him up ever so slightly. They do share pretty much the same weapon here. His just has some silver paint in there. Turn around to the back side. You see where they changed up a little bit in the back as well. A little more closed off back here. And this one, he does get the matrix of leadership as well, which you can see through his chest here. So let's open that up. And he's got the matrix. While this Prime here, come on, has nothing. He's dead inside. Now he has more of the darker blue for the legs and the head. This one is a little bit of a brighter blue on the new 40th anniversary. Now this one you get more articulation. You get actual like ratchets in the arms, whereas this one you don't. But you can move those down. But in this one here you do get knee joints, ratchets. You got some leg movement, which you can move the legs there, but that's mostly just for transformation on this guy. Of course, as a Missing Link, you get a shoulder articulation like that, and this as well. And you get head turns. Whereas this one, I'm not sure. No, I ain't gonna force anything. So we got this guy, his little battle axe. I wonder if it will work on this Prime. So we'll just stick it in. You're not going to be able to close it up, but you can wield it if you so desire, if you have both. Alright, so let's get a closer look at this Optimus Prime. I have a bad habit with G1 Primes. When I transform them, I leave him in this pose, because that's when you flip the arms out, that's just how he comes. I forget that you can, straighten his arms down. And they did add a little bit of touches here to match some of the animation, which the original Prime does not have that. I don't have stickers on that Prime. That's my G2. Let's bring the G1. You had these kind of stickers here on the G1 Prime. So, but we get this, which was shown in the animation. Get the striping here, the white and the yellow colors here on the waist. They even continued the white down here, and know how in the animation he has that blue crotch piece that comes from the front and around to the back, where here you don't really get it in the back because of the way the toy is engineered. They did take their time to give you some blue right here on the front of the crotchets right there. So very nicely done. Silver. You can take a good look at that face. That good G1 Optimus Prime head. Come on, focus. Right there, you got the nice baby blue eyes, a nice gray paint for the head crest thing there, what do you want to call it, and then for the mouth plate there. Come down to the legs. Got some white paint here on the die cast. You get the words here, formula and desert dog, which if you take the G1 Prime is on here, formula and desert dog. So they did take their time to be pretty accurate to the original G1 toy, of course. So articulation, of course, is just pretty much in the elbows there. And we'll do this here, and we'll give you, I guess I can straighten his arms down a little bit, side by side with, wait, put the gun in his hand, because in the animation model, I believe he's holding his gun. And side by side with his G1 animation model. And we'll show off next to the G1 animation colors of G1 Hound, and the guy who murders Prime in the movie, G1 Hot Rod, done in the animation look. So you see how these three here look together. Man, Hound is tiny. And while we got them there, we'll go ahead and bring in the Legacy United Optimus Prime, which is taking off of the G1 robot mode. It's just a lot smaller, but it is done in the vein of that with a very similar transformation. Added articulation, no metal die-cast parts or anything like that. This guy here does keep the die-cast. Alright, so final thoughts. If you don't have a G1 Optimus Prime, you should add this G1 Prime to your collection. If you head over to Walmart.com right now, he's like 54, 55 bucks. I think with that price, you might even get free shipping. So you just have to pay tax. It's an awesome Optimus Prime. You get the trailer, you get the figure. Only thing is, you don't get the firing missiles. There's no stickers if you want all that. And he's going for the G1 animation look, not the G1 toy look. So some people are against that as well. But I still think he looks really good. He's got the die cast. He just looks like a good Optimus Prime. It'd be nice figure on your shelf. And with this being on about 55 bucks on Walmart.com, you're pretty much saving $15 in 1980s money if you inflate it and adjust for today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till the next ones. Peace out.